this ride. It's taking me on some familiar territory so far, and Dunlop at the moment, close to the New South Wales border. Hoping to get some good distance today. See how we go. Hopefully get a few new sightings as well. Alright, very close to the border here. Looking into New South Wales. Border heads in a straight line up to One Tree Hill. As you can probably hear in the background, plenty of wind around this morning. Alright, 10k report. It's taken about 40 minutes for the first 10k's through Fraser, Dunlop, heading on this way to McGregor. We'll see where we go from there. I had a feeling this little causeway might be underwater. Had a fair bit of rain in recent days. Just trying to get a few footbag tricks before continuing on. These guys are training up for some footbag. I mentioned I wanted to head somewhere new. On the map it looks like I can follow this road and join up to the new Ginninderry area. If that's really true, remains to be seen. Let's go. So there is something of a road here. I won't go in for today. Alright, they've made things pretty difficult to access out here. So this might be the end of this road for the moment. $20k report. So I've come out here, Ginninderry Falls entrance. I never got the chance to go there when you could just go in. Pretty cool place, I believe. So we're going to head back along this road. Plenty more Ks to go for today. Considering Shepherd's Lookout could be a good option. We'll look out there, it's a good view. Alright, no problem following this instruction. This little section's probably been the most unpleasant so far. A bit of light rain, a bit of strong wind. Farmland not that long ago. I guess this is where I would have come out. So they're building some more. It's a good new park here. Ginninderry area. I'll have to take the kids out here sometime in the future. Alright, 30k report. In this Strathnairn area, there's a walking track, Shepherd's Track. Not sure if it runs right down to Shepherd's Lookout, but doesn't really look that suitable for riding, so I'll take a look at the roadway. Had a bit of a break for lunch, bring back some energy, so we'll continue on our way. Alright, Shepherd's Lookout. This is one of the best views going around the area. Big lookout to Murrumbidgee River. Turns out that yes, the Shepherd's Track does meet up down here, so that's something for another time. bit off track. This still actually is some kind of a track. This is another part of the district I've not explored before. Alright, I think that's the Molonglo down in the valley below. A lot of spiky plants along this track. I guess at least it was some kind of vehicle track at some point. Alright, here's a proper viewing of the river, and there's a fair bit of water in it at the moment. That's to be expected after the weather recently. I'm on a bit of an uphill climb. Not entirely sure where this track's going to take me. Hopefully it takes me somewhere. I don't have to return through all those spiky bushes. Might not have been the best path to be wearing shorts on, but it's something new, something adventurous, and let's keep going up and up and see where it takes us. There's a different kind of view of the old tower. The hill was hard work. Lots of spiky bushes. Ouch. Alright. This looks like this will bring us out eventually down around Coppins Crossing and that Butters Bridge not too long ago. Been pretty timid with the private property jumping fences, but there is absolutely no way that if this track stops that I'm going back through those spiky bushes. Alright, 40k report. That was a tough section. Lots of spiky bushes. That's the Molonglo River behind me. I think that's a bit of rain dropping on top of me. Once I get out of wherever I am, I think I'll pop out around Coppins Crossing. From there I think I'll head for home. Once again I've gone for the adventurous path instead of the high distance, but that's okay. Been quite an interesting ride. Haven't seen this kind of view of the Molonglo before. Pretty impressive rock formations running along the river here, and a quick look on the map shows me I think I have quite a long way to go, so I'll just keep on pushing along this path. At least it's nice and clear of spiky bushes. Wind's picking up once again. This old track just seems to be ongoing, but I can see the Arboretum off in the distance, so must be making some kind of progress. Right. This area is still getting built. It's quite new. Namarag. Wattle. It's good they're building all these extra tracks and things and access to the river. It's really adding to this area. Alright. Butters Bridge. I came here really early in the piece of doing the vlogs. Called it the bridge to nowhere. It's pretty impressive, some of that stuff they've built on the other side. Have to come and have a more detailed check of that. So I've been giving the 10k updates. This is the 5-hour mark. So I'm in the 46k's. So it's a bit of slow going. Had a few breaks. Had that hard session in the middle there. Hopefully I can pick up the pace a little bit heading home. Finally got some good speed in the hill coming down towards Coppins Crossing. I was just going to continue on, but this video being so Molonglo River focused seems a missed opportunity to stop here. So I think this is the last I'll see of the Molonglo River for today. Glad this Coppins Crossing is not on water at the moment, as it can be after heavy rain. It's been a pretty interesting ride. Checked out some places I've never been before, which was my stated purpose at the beginning of the ride. So I guess it's a success. 50-kilometer update is tired and I want to go home, so it'll just be direct from here back to home. I'm in Whitlam at the moment, another new suburb. So if you haven't been in Canberra for a while, this course quite foreign. There are new suburbs popping up out of nothing. After all those new suburbs, looks like someone's got some work to do on their spelling, but they've gone to work renaming Macquarie. You know, after all, Macquarie does have a lot of runs on the board, you might say, in terms of place names. Alright, 60 km update. Not far from home, so this will probably be the last update. My knees give me a bit of grief, so things have been pretty slow the last little bit. Hopefully that'll calm down soon enough. I'll certainly be glad to get home.